The 10th question in the series of questions that will decide how free you are going to be, whether people are aligned with the greater good ideology, the common good ideology, or individual liberty. What we support, what I support, is do this organization, political party, or people or leaders within the organization make promises? And this is obviously a pandemic within the political realm. People making promises for all sorts of things that they cannot deliver. In fact, many of the promises that people make around service delivery, they cannot deliver. They can only try and see to it that the people in public administration actually deliver services, but they can't physically do it themselves unless they take it upon themselves to get the finances together out of their own pocket and do this, or if the community choose to do it themselves. But many promises are made by many of the political parties, and they actually use the word promise. And anyone that makes promises like that, that's in a leadership position, that's in a position of power, want to use it psychologically to convince you that they are correct, that you must just blindly believe them. What it means is they are undermining your intelligence. Not only that, they actually believe that you are part of what is generally called the sheeple out there, a flock of sheep that will just blindly follow them into the kraal. And you need to think about that. And if you have any ego in you, it should affect your ego that someone makes promises to you and you believe it, because you shouldn't do that, especially if someone cannot make that promise or keep that promise. These people are not God. If you believe in a higher power, then you should believe that the higher power can make things happen outside of your control. Now, these people cannot do that. It's not possible for them to do that. And this is why they disappoint all the time. It's also a way to divide people, to make people feel disappointed in government and make people not believe in government at all. And this is a huge problem around the world, because remember, the Bavarian Illuminati plan was to remove all governments and all countries and all borders and all sovereignty to achieve a one world government system with a one world leader, a one world religion, and a one world government. So if you actually look at all of these 10 questions, you will see that a lot of promises are made around the world. A lot of people actually say, I promise you, if I am elected, that such and such will happen. Do not trust them. Never trust people that make promises. People in power in the political realm that make promises cannot and should not be trusted ever. You can take this advice or you can leave it, but this is one of the tests and questions that we will test movements and political parties on when we actually look at who is available for us to vote for in the local government elections, and then more importantly, how we can build up a critical mass of people for the national elections in 2024, which should be our main aim at this stage. And we need to very quickly, the people that want freedom, band together, work together towards one common goal. And if we use these 10 questions as a way to filter out the clutter and the rubbish, we will be way better off than we were before. Thank you very much for watching this last video in the series. You can now look forward to my take and interviews from various organizations, political parties, etc. in the political realm, and see how they measure up to these questions. Thank you very much. Till the next video.